Wow, I just can't believe it. My human has been at home now for 40 days. It's just crazy. I try to tell him to leave, but he just won't listen. I've tried many tactics. I've rabbit kicked his feet multiple times, sleep as close as I can to his head so he will move, but he never does. And he always sits on my favorite part of the couch. And every time he leaves the house, he wears this funny thing on his face. I've rolled in it, but I can't figure out its purpose. It's like a piece of fabric with four strands connected to it. My human is seriously interrupting my life. He's on this little box with another little world in it. I hear about 10 people at once, but all I see is a little box and my human. I can't sleep because of all this talking. I spent so much time searching for all those little people, but I never can find them. My human is seriously disrupting my sleep schedule. I always sleep about 22 hours a day, but now I only sleep 20 hours a day. It's driving me nuts. So when I see my human sleeping, I run around and make as much noise as possible so he can't sleep. It's my own little revenge. Another thing I do for revenge is when I see my human on his foldable machine, I run all over the bottom of it and step on these little movable things. There's even a little world that lives inside the foldable machine. Sometimes when I step on these little movable things, I change the world. My human always gets angry when I change the world. I don't know why. There are some nice things from having my human at home. If I sit next to a little food bowl, my human gives me food. I've trained him to give me food and water when I sit next to the bowls. It is very nice. Also, every time he opens this drawer, he gives me these little treats that I like. Well, it looks like my human is here to stay for a while, so I better get used to it. But I'll still do as much as I can so that he will leave me for a few hours a day. Now, I need to get back to bed before those people come back in those little boxes.